Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to another Windward webinar. My name is Jennifer, and as always, I'll be your moderator for today's presentation. Eugene is our presenter today, and we'll be going over pack sizes. But if you want to re-watch the presentation or any of our older ones, you can go to windwardsoftware.com/webinars, and they're all there in the archives. So this one will be uploaded shortly after the presentation is completed. Without further ado, Eugene, let's get started.
All right, perfect. Thanks, Jennifer. Yes, hi everybody. Good afternoon. So yeah, for today's webinar, we'll be talking about pack size. So basically, this webinar, we will discuss how pack size works and how sometimes you may order items from your supplier in packs just because they can only be purchased by packs. So we will also discuss how you set your inventory items in packs, and then we'll see what your pack size options are. So I will be doing a live demonstration just to kind of, just give you an idea on how this works later on. So, yep. So the very first thing that we need to know is how to set it up. So the pack size setup can be found under, like if you go to your menu or navigator, you go to setup tools, setup wizard, and then you have purchase order settings. And then under purchase order settings, you should see pack size purchasing options. So this will be your options when you go to your setup wizard. So in here we have 4 options. So we have do not purchase in pack sizes, purchase in pack sizes, explode ordered pack sizes when receiving stock, and then the pack ordering is set on each inventory record. So we will go to each one of them in detail later on. So I'm just gonna pull up my demo here. Hang on a second. Okay, here's my demo. So now let's try to check first the setup. Okay, so this is setup wizard, purchase order settings, and pack size purchasing options. So at the moment, my demo is not yet set up for pack sizes. So that's why it says do not purchase in pack sizes. So the next option will be purchase in pack sizes. So there's a description below. Items must be purchased in quantities of the pack size. So meaning you will have to order your item from the supplier by pack. In say for example, if your pack is if you have 1 pack of 6 quantities, then you'll have to order it by 6 quantities. And then a third one is explode ordered pack sizes when receiving stock. So for every item ordered, the quantity to receive is the quantity times the pack size. So if you have 1 pack of 6 quantities, so if you order the item from your supplier, if you put a quantity of 1, when you receive it, you will receive 6 quantity. And then the last one is pack ordering is set on each inventory item. So this allows you to only select specific inventory items to have the pack sizing. Because this option here, the purchase in pack sizes, it will be for all inventory items, but this one will allow you to pick which items to set up with the pack size, and only those items will then do the pack sizing, basically. So to give you an example, so I'm just going to try to pull up an item here. So this will be our test item. Okay, so I have here part number A test, which is being supplied by Genie Industries. And if this is just a normal item, I have a standard cost of 50, selling it for 75. And then under the extra tab, so this is where you can see the setup for the pack sizing. So you have a drop down menu here. and then you have a pack size field wherein you can specify the quantity of the pack. So for my demonstration, I will be leaving this at 6. So this is one pack is equivalent to 6 quantities. So again, at the moment, since my setting in Setup Wizard, it was set to do not purchase in pack sizes. So yeah, you can also see that here. So you can use this drop-down menu if you will choose the last option, because then again, you will have the ability to only pick specific items, which will have the pack sizing options. So right now, I'm just gonna pick the last option here so that we can be very flexible with our inventory item. So I'm just gonna close that setting. And then here, okay, and I'm just gonna try to pull this up again because I left it open while changing other things in this system. Okay, so again, under Extra tab, I have the option to order in pack sizes. And then just to kind of show you the other parts that I have in the system. Okay, so this is, yeah, as you can see, this is set up to not order in pack sizes. So this will not be affected by the pack sizing option. All right, so I'm just gonna do a test. So I'm just gonna try to purchase that item. So we're gonna do a new purchase order. Oh no, sorry. Our supplier was Genie Industries. All right. So as you can see, the moment I put in the item, it automatically puts the 6 quantity under the ordered column because that's how I set it up. So one pack is equivalent to 6 quantities. So if I put, say for example, I wanted just to order 2, it will go back to 6 because that's how it's being set up for purchasing. So it will always set the quantity by 6. So say for example, if I want to order 7, it will go up because 6 is one pack, but the 7th will be for another pack. Thus, the system will automatically add the extra 6, making it 12 altogether. So if I want to do 14, it will then do the 18 instead, because again, this is a pack of 6. So that's how it works. So putting 1, again, puts it to 6, because that's the minimum size of the pack. So, okay, let's just send this. I'm gonna send it, and then we're gonna receive it. So there's the 6, receive. And then if we go to the item, so now I have 6 because of the recently received purchase order. Cost or stock levels, there, only 6. All right. By the way, I almost forgot. Under the extra tab as well, apart from the drop-down menu that you can choose for the pack sizing and the pack size field, you also have the section for setting up your pricing for the case. So given that my standard cost for this item is at 50, so multiplied by 6, you can see the case cost is 300. All right, so that's for the order in pack sizes. So now let's try the explode ordered quantity. So I'm just gonna click OK to save that, and then we're gonna do the new PO, and let's see how it works. So Genie, all right, so in here, by default, it set the quantity ordered to 1, but again, this is a pack size of 6 still, but the way we set it up is it will automatically explode to whatever the pack size is when you receive it. So even though during the sending process or the creation of your PO, you can already see the way it's being set up. So one ordered, the pack size is multiplied by 6. So just to give you, just to show you how this actually works, I'm just going to send this, and then we're going to receive it. All right, so it's still set at 1 for the received quantity. But again, this should be multiplied by 6 when we receive it. So I'm just going to receive it. All right. And then you can see, okay, I don't know if you saw that, but let me just try to pull it up again. So under the received column, it changed to 6 because it's a pack of 6. Now, if we go to the item, so we should have, let's see, search. So 12. So the first 6 was the first one, the first receiving that we did, and then the second 6 is because of the explode option. So there you can see another 6 has been added because it exploded to a pack size of 6. So again, just another example or another purchase order. Let's do maybe just more than one pack. So a test. Okay, say we order 5. So technically 5 times 6, that's 30. So I'm gonna send this. All right, so we're receiving 5, but remember that this is an exploding pack size, so it will technically become 30 quantity when we receive it. There you can see the received quantity is now 30. And then if we go to the inventory record, we now have 42, because 12 plus 30, that's 42. So yep, that's basically yeah, the differences between the options. So again, let me go back to the setup wizard. So again, these are the options that we have. So this is if you don't want pack sizes to be set up in any of your items. The second option is if you want all the items to be set up in pack sizes. So you have to basically go to the items, or you can do a data load to update the pack sizing. And then for the ordered, yeah, when you receive one, it will then multiply to the quantity of your pack size when you receive it. So, and then the last one is a pack ordering is set on each inventory item, meaning you can specify, you can pick specific items to set up the pack sizing. So it does not apply to all of your items. So say for example, you have items, you've already done a data load for, say for example, all of the items, and then say for example, they were set up, all set up with a pack of 6. Then if you choose the item, the specific one specific item not to do the pack sizing, so you can just go to the extra tab and choose the do not purchase in pack sizes. So even though the pack size is 6, it will still follow the normal ordering size, for the size. So if you order one, you will only receive one. And by the way, you might be wondering if this will affect your invoicing or selling. So it will not. It will only apply to purchasing. The pack size only applies to purchasing, but not on the selling. So hang on. I'm just gonna try to show you just to make sure that this is working fine. Let me go back here again. So I have, let's say, order in pack size of 6. I'm just gonna try to sell this. Let's just pick any random customer here. Oops. there. Even though we can see pack size 6, you just have to disregard that one because as you can see, the quantity is just 1. So you can put 2, regardless of you changing the type, it will remain to whatever specified quantity that you have. So work order, it remains at 2. So again, the pack size is only for purchasing. It does not affect the invoicing or selling. All right, so I hope, yeah, that's clear enough. Jennifer, let's try to take some questions if we have any.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Eugene. That was a great presentation. And we do have time for questions, so if there's anything that you want to ask Eugene while he's here, pop it into the question box. You will be able to watch the replay of this, like I said, windwardsoftware.com/webinars, and you can always email in questions afterwards to support@windwardsoftware.com. All right, our first question is from Pauline. Is there any way of knowing the pack size when you're selling a product? For example, sometimes we have a customer that wants to buy a whole pack, not just an individual item.
Oh, again, since the pack size options is only set for purchasing, it will not affect the invoicing. Then you'll have to really specify your quantity because invoicing is not affected by the pack size. So that's, yeah, it's either I'm just not sure if there's an option to sell by pack. Let me think. For selling, you can probably do kits. I think that's the best setup for that specific function if your customer are purchasing by packs. So you can do inventory kits. So if you don't know about it, you can try to make use of our online tools. We have the wiki, the self-help, the what do you call this? Windward Learning Academy, and then if you need further assistance, you can just contact support, and yeah, our support team are very much happy to be of assistance if in case you need yeah further help about that one. So it's inventory kits, not pack sizing.
Okay, great. John wanted to know how the price breaks down. If he puts in a pack and he has to break it down to 6, will it divide the cost by the pack of 6?
Yes, I think I showed that earlier in my demo. So my inventory item has a standard cost of 50, but if I set it up to a pack, like the pack sizing, there is a field under the, okay, let me just show you. Hang on here. So the system will automatically know the price of the pack. It will just multiply whatever your standard cost it to the quantity of the pack. So let me just pull it up again. So this is my sample item. So under the extra tab, you can see that there. So case cost is 30, and that is because my standard cost per quantity is 50, and then a pack size of 6, making the case cost as 300. And also, if you notice my purchase order, so here, let me just try to pull this up. So it automatically set the total cost to be at 300 because it's a pack of 6 with 50 as there, you can see it. So 50 per quantity multiplied by 6, total is 300. So yeah, I hope that answers the question.
Yes, John says, awesome, thanks. The next question is from David. Can you show us the case breakdown option tab?
Case breakdown option tab. Uh, are you referring to the pack size options? Because if you're referring to the pack size options, there's the drop down menu. So again, this will only be used, this drop down menu, if you choose the last option in the pack sizing in the setup wizard. Hang on, I'm just gonna try to show that again. purchase order. So currently I have the fourth option, pack size. Pack ordering is set to each inventory item. So you have the ability to go to the specific parts or items that you want to set up the pack sizing, and then you can choose the drop down from here. But if you're gonna
Yeah,
do it for all, it's gonna be this
David,
one.
David added an extra comment there. And that
Oh,
this screen that you're on right now at the bottom, uh, it says case breakdown on the left,
case breakdown on.
just at the bottom above web.
Oh, this one. This is a different topic or function. So yeah, some businesses actually use case breakdown in this kind of situation, but the pack size allows you to not, you know, for you not to do this instead, because case breakdown kind of works the same, but the pack sizing is another way to do it, if that makes sense. Because when it comes to pack sizing, again, this will only be affect during the purchasing. So if you set up your item to have the pack size already, so all you need to do is just to put the quantity. So if you choose the, say for example, the explode order pack sizes, so putting one ordered quantity will automatically explode the pack into 6 pieces when you receive it. And then if you choose the packs, the purchasing pack sizes, it will be per pack size quantity. So if I set my pack size to be 6, then you can order by 6, not by 4, not by 3, but it will automatically go to the minimum number of quantity because of the pack size quantity. So case breakdown, that's a different one. If you want to know more about that one, again, you can make use of our online tools, or you can contact support, yeah, if you have any further concerns about it, or if you need to learn more about it. So
Great.
that's a different one. Hmm.
Thanks, Eugene. I appreciate that. I don't see any other new questions coming in, so we'll end it for today. But if you think of anything after, please let us know. Our next webinar is on April 6th. We're going over promotion rules. I know that one has a lot of good information for everybody. So I look forward to seeing you guys then. And thank you again, Eugene, for your presentation. Super helpful.
All right, perfect. Thanks, Jennifer. Okay, just before I go, yeah, we have the upcoming webinars. You can go to windwardsoftware.com/webinars. We have a calendar there so that you'll know when these topics will be presented. And then again, I keep saying this, resources that we have available online. So these are the websites. Yeah, and then yeah, we do have training events. If you're interested, those are the upcoming training. And then yeah, again, if you want to know more about it, so just go to windwardsoftware.com/events. So yeah, that's all. Yeah, thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you guys for attending for today's webinar.
Thank you. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you in 2 weeks.